All right, Sean, a little bit of a lighter start than we thought might be happening, but don't get fooled by this, right?
Don't get complacent here, because it's kind of just the first little tiny wave of this moisture that's streaming into San Diego. As you take a look at, we've got a flash, make that a flood watch across much of San Diego, in fact the entire county, and then we've also got a wind advisory over the mountains, so some very windy conditions making their way into San Diego, and we continue to see heavy snow in the Sierra Nevada. That snow will eventually make its way into the Southern California mountains. By the time we get into Sunday, we could see about 4 inches in the Big Bear Lake area. Monday, Tuesday, we'll see a couple inches in our local mountains, but this is heavy snow in the central and southern Sierra Nevada. We're talking about 2 to 4 feet already, and by the time this is all said and done, we could see 5 to 7 feet, and the winter storm warning, it lasts until Tuesday at 10 a.m. So this is a tremendous storm making its way into San Diego. Rainfall totals here in San Diego, we're talking about a lot of rain coming in between now and noon on this Friday, with heavy rain expected across the county, as much as 5 inches in our local mountains. Palomar over 5 inches, Julian, no snow there, almost 4 inches, and over 4 inches in the Mount Laguna area. Looking at a live shot towards downtown San Diego, you can see that the cloud cover letting off a little bit and the rain not coming down, just light sprinkles now, but it'll really get going. 55 degrees, easterly winds at 9 miles per hour as the front is approaching from the west of us and to the north of us, so that's why the wind is being pulled into the storm center itself. Here's a look at the cloud cover with the radar enhancement, and you can see this storm and all the moisture streaming out into the Pacific. The second storm waiting in the Pacific Northwest. This storm has much colder air with it, and with that, that'll bring the snow level down to about 4,500 feet in the Southern California mountains. Right now sitting at about 6,500 to 7,000 feet. Once some of this colder air filters in, we'll see that snow level drop down to the resort levels in the Big Bear Lake area, but we shouldn't see any snow in our local mountains. As far as what we can expect over the next, say, 36 hours here, our storm starts to push into parts of Arizona and Central California. This will bring heavy snow into the Wasatch Front, so Utah will see heavy snow. The White Mountains of Arizona will see heavy snow. And notice how the flow starts to come more out of the northwest. This storm grabs a lot of cold air and it swings down over Southern California. And with that, we see some very cold air settle in, and we see a series of storms waiting in the wings. So these two storms will be coming through, but by the time we get to Monday, another storm coming into Southern California. The plume of moisture coming up from the tropics. This is that atmospheric river, and it's expected to move through San Diego over the next 24 hours, and eventually we'll start to see things dry out. Look at this rain as it comes through. Look at this heavy rain. By the time we get to 11:30 tonight into the early morning hours, we'll see rain come down at the rate of over, get this, a ½ an inch per hour. Take a look at your 8-day microclimate forecast. We see lots of rain through Saturday, a break in the action, and then some sunshine on Sunday, and then another series of storms comes in Monday and Tuesday, a little break, and that colder air will bring snow into our local mountains. We could see 2 to 4 inches by the time we get to, say, Tuesday and Wednesday.